40k was just about enough for a pool in Italy, but reality shocked us. When you go on a summer holiday, do you prefer being closer to the sea or a quiet countryside home with a private pool to relax with family and friends? Do houses with pools rent more easily? And would you pay more for a rental that has one? Is building a pool in rural Italy worth the cost, the permits and the headaches? We have quotes, dealt with surprises, and yes, we are talking six figures. So let's break it down. Hi, and welcome to our channel Italy Lifestyle, where I share our journey into owning and renovating a property in Italy. In today's video, it's all about swimming pools, from our dream to becoming reality. We thought 40k is a reasonable price for a 12 by 6 meter pool in Italy. But wait until you hear what we were actually quoted. In the Italian countryside, we're not exactly within walking distance to the beach. A swimming pool isn't just a luxury. It becomes essential in the hot summers. And here in central Italy, a pool can be used from April to October. That's nearly 3/4 of the year. Properties with pool rent faster, at higher rates, and attract guests for longer stays. Let's talk about the types of pools, because yes, there are options and they impact the cost and look significantly. The steel pool panels are fast to install and good for modular setup and more cost effective. The corrugated steel are cheaper but have lower durability. The fiberglass monoblock are delivered in one piece and dropped in. There's less flexibility with the design for these types of pools. The reinforced concrete, these are the most expensive, but they are fully customizable and long-lasting. And there's polystyrene formwork. These are smart and have a thermically insulated system using concrete-filled blocks. We were quoted for a reinforced concrete build with a dedicated technical room, strong and long-lasting, but it comes with a price tag. Two popular pool types in Italy are the skimmer pool. This has a basic design and water sits below the edge. It's cheaper and simpler to maintain and can save from 10 to 20k. And the Infinity, the overflow pool, where the water is flush with the edge and has a sleek luxury look. This one is more complex to build, but has better water circulation. And there is an addition of between 5 to 25k depending on the type and location. Let me know, which one would you go for, the skimmer pool or the wow factor overflow? We were tempted by the design, but the garden layout played a big role in the final decision. And here are the quotes we received for our dream pool, which is 12 by 6 meters, 120,000 euros plus VAT, involving the reinforced land, as we have a deep in the spot we chose in the garden. The pool comes with full technical room, similar to a garage style. Another quote we received is £110,000 plus VAT for the same type of pool, but in a different spot in the garden that doesn't need reinforcement. And the last one is £80,000 plus VAT. And this is on a flat area, simpler structure and a smaller technical room with a lift-up door. In Italy, you can't just dig a pool and fill it. It needs permission. And we filed through our Geometra and we were approved, but only after we did a geological survey. Our survey was just over €4,000 to analyze the soil, water table, slope and seismic risk. For the planning permission from the local council, we paid around €1,600. The permit is valid for 1 year and we have the option to extend the term if needed. And here's a quick tip. Always ask the Geometra to include a time buffer in case life delays construction, which most likely will. And a reminder, if your home is in a protected or historic area, even the color of the pool tiles may need approval. Now, I want to ask, have you ever dealt with Italian bureaucracy? I would love to see in the comments one word to describe this. Owning a pool sounds great until you see the bills. And to maintain it, it can cost, on average, between €1,000 to €4,500 a year. This includes chemicals, electricity, filtration, occasional service visits. Some smart upgrades can include a robotic cleaner, a saltwater system, an automatic chemical dosing. Once you're spending tens of thousands, what's a little more for comfort? Some ideas we considered are a pool house with a technical room with pump, storage, changing room, showers, lighting, LED, mood lighting, and RGB underwater effects. Surrounding the pool, natural stone, pergola, and built-in seating. And for the safety, fencing, pool covers, and alarms, especially if you're thinking of renting. If you could add one upgrade to your dream pool, what would it be? Another factor to consider if you plan to rent your home, even part-time, is that pools can come with rules, and for rentals this may need safety measures, especially if depth exceeds 1.4 meters. In places like Tuscany and many other regions, pools might require fencing or a lifeguard system if not supervised. It is important to check your region's regulation if you're planning Airbnb or short stays. Owning a pool isn't just a lifestyle upgrade, it's a long-term investment that boosts the value of your property and how much joy you can get out of it. Would we recommend it? Definitely. But just be ready for the ride. Write down in the comments what's your dream pool setup. On a city rooftop, a rustic garden, or a beachside minimalistic one. And thank you so much for following our journey. We will keep updating as we build and maybe float. Don't forget to subscribe for more behind the scenes from rural Italy. And hey, tag us if you're building a pool too. Ciao for now.